Right, and of course, big focus here on what's happening in the United States. And let's just take a closer look at the candidates. But before we look at that, just a quick look at that map, because at the moment, the counting is underway. And of course, we are seeing that electoral college vote. It's what we're seeing at the moment. 178 so far for Donald Trump, 91 for Kamala Harris. But it has been said, no big surprises yet at the moment. So as things stand, it's going pretty much according to the way it has been called. But of course, what is happening is that the battleground states are now taking center stage because those votes are now being counted. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at the candidates, who they are and what we know about them at this time. So just taking a closer look at the candidates. All right, and there we see it. You've got, at the moment, Kamala Harris, 46.6%, and Donald Trump at the moment in the lead at 52.1%. But as we said, the battleground states are now taking center stage as those votes are being counted. And then, of course, some details on the two candidates as we await those results, starting, of course, with Donald Trump, born in Queens in New York, and on the 14th of June 1946, and 78 years old is Donald Trump, and he attended New York Military Academy, also attended Wharton School of Finance and Commerce at the University of Pennsylvania. And that is just a snapshot of the candidate that is Donald Trump. All right, also a little bit more on him here. Of course, won the 2016 presidential election, but he served only one term. And if you'll remember back to that time, his slogan was MAGA, to make America great again. And he, of course, is number 45, POTUS 45, the 45th president of the United States of America, and trying to be number 47 at this time around. Let's take a look at Kamala Harris, who, of course, is the current vice president, a Democrat, and she is 60 years old, was born in Oakland, California, 20th of October 1964, and, of course, holds a law degree. And just a little bit more about Kamala Harris and what she brings to the table. You know, we come back to all of that. But of course, we also have a panel coming up. But she served as in the U.S. Senate 2017 to 21. She was the 49th Vice President of the United States of America. And of course, the first Black and South Asian woman to serve as Vice President. And should she be successful, she'll be making history, of course, as the first female president of the United States of America, and also female and Black. So much to come still. As we say, those battleground states, they are being counted at the moment. And as Sherwin said, Donald Trump in the lead, and I suppose that's where he'd want to be. It's easier to have the votes on the board as already. But of course, this one is still a long way from over. Let's take a quick break and more on this U.S. election and its outcome after this.